you have the designation of having been on the Poetic Justice soundtrack and the Shazam soundtrack.
Damn.
That's iconic.
Yeah. What a world of a difference.
I know, right? And I mean, I'm sure a lot of stuff after all that, but those are just two old school classics that stood out to me.
One of my greatest moments, like the classic moment that stands out for me, is being able to help Kevin Hart make his acting debut.
Really?
Yeah, and it was not a great movie. But my point is, I bet on him, and I saw something in him. It was like, yo, he's going to be a star, man.
So Shazam was his first movie?
No. It was a movie called In the Mix.
Okay.
Shazam, I'm just, you were talking about the juxtaposition of those two movies. Yeah, Shazam, and then also, so you
believed in Kevin Hart from a young age?
No, I put him in his first movie.
Right, but you believed in him?
When I seen him, man, he was just incredible. Something about him.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
What was your impression of Janet Jackson around the time that the Poetic Justice soundtrack came out?
I didn't meet Janet Jackson until later on, and I ended up touring with her, man, and got to know her, and she ended up dating my brother, JD. But you know, she was like a sister. You know what I mean? Even then, in those times, giving me that opportunity to be in front of an audience like she was, because she brought me out on the Velvet Rope tour. And it really helped me to understand, like, she made an investment in me. No different than, like, the investment that I made in Kanye West. You know, putting him on his first major tour with Confessions. So it's like, they were teaching me how to do it. They were teaching me in those moments, this is how you do it, you know?
But were you always that dude who was capable of, like, taking the people you were around, and, like, this is the impression I get from you, is that you were always able to take the stuff you saw and actually, like, distill the lessons from that and, like, learn from everybody that you were around and sort of soak up that game?
A little bit. It's like, it's kind of like, it's called clariosentient, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to tune in and figure out what is the good that I could, you know, get from this.
Right.
Don't look at the negative of what it is. Take what's positive and be able to use it myself, or either offer it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I think having those real world experiences prepared me to be the artist that understands that you got to continue to give it back and continue to keep your eye there on who's next, what's next, what energy needs to be lifted up, who needs to have that recognition because they deserve it, because they worked for it, because they deserve to be there, and they are going to take care of it.
Hey.
Yeah, you found yourself in a good spot.
Yes, sir.
For sure. Yeah.
It's kind of, fundamental lesson too, man. Like, you know, we learn this in church. You blessed to be a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
All day long.
Does that still sort of, like, occur to you that the church influence that you had is, like, a big part of, like, why you ended up with the confidence to do what you're doing now?
I think it's my surroundings. I think it has something to do with the South, and just innately how we are as people. You know, if one person in the family eating, you know, they bring everybody with them, or bring as many people as they possibly can with them, and they remember that, you know, if I'm the only one at the top, then I won't stay there. I'm gonna bring my people up here with me. I want them to be able to have an opportunity to be part of this.